Alright, you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, Johnny Marr's bar.
Alright, loosey goosey, here we go.
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. Alright.
Wait, are you Maverick and my goose?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can be whatever you want to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's 2023. I want to be Batman, but I realize I'm black, and if I have the mask on, they'll see me and they'll still shoot. The police, that is.
You be Black Panther. He's basically African Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Why are you running?
Anyways, welcome to this week's episode of Working Class Music. I'm one of your hosts, Jason, not Batman, Mays.
I'm Goose.
Alright, that works. And on today's episode, we are checking out something that's been around for a decade plus.
Has it?
Yeah, but with a new paint job.
God, I'm old.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you don't have to worry about Leonardo DiCaprio, so.
Maybe Keanu Reeves is in my realm then.
Yeah, possibly.
We can talk about motorcycles and rock and roll.
Yeah, The Matrix. Yeah, we're checking out the Johnny Marr. I know there's tons of videos on them, but there's not tons of videos on the Fever Dream.
Are you telling me that finished affects tone?
Who knows? According to Billy Corgan, it does, so.
People think I'm a bit goofy, but I do think paint color actually changes the sound of a guitar.
Is that why they're all white? Is that why?
Ooh, I wore the wrong shirt for this.
Oh man, it's a Scott Pilgrim thing, it's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Johnny Marr. If you don't know who he is a famous Jaguar offset enthusiast. You might have heard of him in some band called The Smiths. Isn't like Will Smith in that band or something?
Jada Pinkett is. She was in a band.
Willow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I want a Smith's cover band.
Yeah. And you have Modest Mouse, which he was in that band for a little bit.
Johnny Marr was in Modest Mouse?
Yeah, that's new to me.
The fuck?
Johnny Marr was in Modest Mouse, and he's on a successful solo career right now, which his album is called Fever Dream, which Fever Dream Yellow. That's what we got the finish for. So, Johnny being Johnny, I would say improved the Jaguar to a degree, because he did change it up a bit. Some of the changes he made was, rather than the slider switches, you have a four-way telly style. Now, let's go about what those positions are, and you can get your mind out of the gutter. The fourth position, all the way at the top, is in series. Third position, neck pickup. Second position, both pickups. And first position, bridge pickup.
So, Jason, for clarification, can you explain the difference between series and parallel?
So, as far as in series, it's both pickups running together to create a humbucker-like sound. So it stacks both single coils.
Okay, so
essentially.
it's thicker.
Yes, and it is noticeably louder.
Okay, thicker, warmer, louder.
Yeah.
Just like I like it.
Yeah, and then, you have... Then you have parallel. Parallel is just a normal middle position.
So more Strat-like?
Yes, more jangly
goody.
Jaguar.
Okay. Would you say less body?
Yeah, totally less body. Running like parallel, you're gonna definitely get the normal single coil jangle of a Jaguar Strat.
So like really thin, really chimey, very clean?
Yes.
That's also how I like it.
Yeah, there you go. So basically, fat in series, clean jangle in parallel. Also, he did get rid of the rhythm circuit, but what he added was something that's kind of unique. He added 2 bright switches. So the third switch on the Jaguar, he added 2 of those. Now you may be asking yourself, well, why do you need 2 for the in-series position? And then the other one is just an overall always on. It's not like a Mustang where you have to run them in and out of phase, so we don't have to go and discuss that. But that's what you need to know. So yeah, like that's pretty much it. There have been a few FSRs, Sherwood Green, Lake Placid Blue, Black.
What did you say?
I'm tired.
Black.
Black.
Like the rest of them are like Sherwood Green, black.
No, I swear I'm not racist. I have black skin. The only reason I said it that way is because it's just like it's a
it
typical.
felt natural, right?
Guys, you guys gonna make me go upstairs and get my red hat?
Cool.
No, the only reason I said it that way, truthfully, is because they use that as an FSR, and I'm just like, couldn't that just been a regular color? Like,
It's sexy.
It is, and it looks fucking awesome.
Were those the only 3 colors?
Now they do come in, I want to say Olympic white and metallic KO.
Good. Because all colors matter.
All colors matter. I am so just going to hell for this.
See, I wanted to make a Morrissey joke, but I didn't know if it would be appropriate.
No, go ahead.
Because the focus is on Johnny Marr.
No, go ahead. You make a Morrissey joke at this point. Like, we know the Smiths aren't getting back together, at least not with Morrissey.
They don't need him anyway.
They don't need him.
No, they actually don't.
Like,
Fuck Morrissey. Sorry.
yeah, sorry. Not to bring in politics, but Morrissey.
Yeah. Back to Johnny Marr. Last thing you need to know.
24-inch scale length, 7.25 radius.
Yep. And the neck shape is modeled after his vintage Jaguar, so.
What is that? Like a C or a U?
I have no idea. I just need more coffee.
Johnny, we need answers.
But
please.
it's thick. It is thick.
Oh boy. You know how we feel about them thick
Yeah,
ones.
we do. Johnny Marr, please come on our show and do an interview. On to the sounds.
And give me guitar lessons.
Yeah.
You are good to go.
Am I? Am I really? All right. Position 1, bridge. Position 2, parallel. Position 3, neck. Position 4, series. Now on to drive.
What are you using for drive?
I hated that you're going to ask that, but it don't matter because this is a $2,000 guitar, 2,000 plus. I'm using a Klon KTR.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, I know. Bridge, position 1, dirt.
Solid.
I thought I had it. I'm so sorry, guys. Jason, Have I ever told you how much I hate playing your guitars?
Plenty of times. I mean, to be fair, the feeling is mutual when it comes to your guitars.
Yeah, because these strings are just thick.
They're 10 to 52s.
I play nines.
That's big.
I know, but they're
I
not that
play
big.
nines.
It's like elves and hobbits trying to play the same guitars.
Which one am I?
I'll let you guys figure that out.
Dirt. Okay.
To be fair, Mike Adams played way thicker strings than I do.
I don't care what he plays.
I know.
Alright, we done with
Yeah,
the
final thoughts this shit.
thoughts.
His final thoughts this shit.
Alright, so let's close it out.
So, final thoughts. You want to go first or should I?
You go first.
Okay. So, as you know, I'm not the biggest fan of short scales. I think we discovered that I like a thicker neck if I'm going to play short scale. Because we like them thick.
Thick and short.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. That is my preference. Like, yeah. So I like them thick and short.
Man of good taste. Go ahead.
Yep. You know, because we discovered that during Guitar House because we played Mike Adams and I was just like, oh, I love this thing. Now, before I continue, it should be noted because I didn't address this earlier, but these do come stock with bare knuckle pickups. And I actually like them. They're not your typical Jaguar sound. They're not as jangly. It has a little bit more beef to it. I had to play a couple Jaguars today back to back just so I could have that in my head.
To kind of like cleanse your palate.
Yeah. So sound-wise, I love it. I do love the in-series position. Like, I think that was a genius move. The only negative that I have, the rhythm circuit. I prefer my rhythm circuit. I just like it. It's for me. It's
because you like them dark.
yeah, like them dark, short, and thick.
If you look like this, DM me.
Yeah, if you look like Lupita,
Ooh, yeah.
DM me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite Jaguars. I've been very picky about them. To be blunt, I wasn't really a fan of the American Original or the American Vintage 2 Jaguars, only because I didn't like the pickups in them. And it wasn't anything negative against the guitar itself, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But this kind of remedies it, and the finish is just super nice. It's a nitro finish. And, you know, that's just super nice, because, you know, American guitars should have nitro finish across the board, but that's just my thought. Yeah. But you guys can fight me on that, because you maybe, you know, finish affects tone, colors affect tone. I don't know.
Being a bit affect tone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Really
I'm
cool
just
to
so
do,
over
though.
guitar players. The sweat in my hands is affecting the tone.
The way you turn your fingers affects the tone.
I'm not wearing my hat. It sounds bad.
I don't want to play
I
it.
don't have the right fingerless gloves.
I don't want to play it because the strings will go bad.
These aren't the right batteries.
But then also, I don't want to change my strings because I like the tone. Fucking play it. Just shut up and play it. Enjoy it or don't.
In short, I love it. I don't think this is one that I will going to change. Although if I do, I will throw a set of EP customs in there. The Mustang style bridge, I think they're the move.
Okay.
Although I am curious to hear what this sounds like with the mastery, because that affects tone. It does. I can't even joke about that. It does. Overall, I love it. I can't really say anything negative about it. I like the 4-way switch on it. The pickups are surprisingly to my liking, because I played Justin's and he has the Olympic white, and I didn't like it at first, and I didn't know why. Maybe it's the color. It affects tone. Who knows?
Racist.
Yeah, I didn't like the white one. To be fair, the white one was short and thick.
I mean, hey.
I don't discriminate, but
I don't either, but
Demonetized.
and canceled.
I mean, if we're not demonetized from the last Jazzmaster video. Actually, that's where I'm gonna transition to. Yeah, this was a nice palate cleanse after that fucking Jazzmaster. So, for me, maybe I'm just, still salty about that. Yes, I am. But to me, this is what a Jaguar should be, and is the best modern interpretation of a Jaguar. I know there's vintage enthusiasts who love it in its original form, and that's good. You can do that. I'm not one of them, but more power to you. Except for Mike Adams' Jaguar. That was still by far the best Jaguar that I've ever played in my life. This would be second. So, yeah.
Big words.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so my opinion is going to be a bit shorter, just because I'm not saying that I don't have a lot to say. It is a very, very nice sounding and looking guitar. I struggled a bit. Jason just prefers thicker strings, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their personal preference. Just a little thick for my liking, so I feel like I couldn't really be super mobile around the fretboard. But with that being said, playing chords with that thing sounded powerful. Like it was there. There was presence, there was meat, like there was body, like it was satisfying.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. Knocked it out of the park. Maybe not all is bad in Fender land.
Yeah.
Because they're still pumping out some good guitars every now and again.
Yeah, $2,500, I believe. I could be wrong. It should be noted that I bought this with my own money.
You bought this from the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. I'm not at retail price.
Had to make a sacrifice.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I bought this from the Shadow Realm, not at full retail price. Would I pay full retail price for it? Probably not, because I'm broke. But, it's a good guitar.
Yeah, we're here. We're Americans.
So, if you stuck around, we're just going to close this shit out.
Ooh, I'm going to leave off with a little bit of, breadcrumb. Cliffhanger?
Something.
Coming soon. A custom shop.
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder what it could be.
Yeah.
That's not in the budget.
Oh, it will be.
Don't
worry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're doing a custom shop.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I know this is working class and all, but...
Don't worry. I mean, we're using a Klon. In the backdrop, like, we're past that.
Right.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. So if you are looking forward to seeing a working class review of a custom shop guitar, we got a story for you, so stay tuned. Coming soon.
And I think I will add a pinch of salt. I'm so fucking tired.
It's good. We're cooking, man.
We're cooking. A pinch of salt. Let's see what
Let
you
the
did
man cook.
there. Yeah. I'm going to leave off with, let me know what other colors you would like to see Fender bring to the Johnny Marr. If there's a particular color you would love to see in a limited edition run, or hell, maybe they should redo the colors altogether.
Ooh, I had a thought. So you know how like Ernie Ball does the Ball Family Reserve?
Mm-hmm.
What if they did that with the Johnny Marr? Bow neck, block inlay.
That would be. So, other than that, second thing is, what's your favorite seasoning? What if you
what
do?
our audience knows.
All right, like, subscribe, comment. We have Patreon. If you want,
I'm
use
just saying, mayonnaise isn't a seasoning. Adios.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right.
I feel like this captured some energy